Jolene, you are the expert on Synapse. Tell me a little bit about what is Synapse, how long has Nekoosa been doing it, and why would you use it?
Synapse is synthetic paper made of polyester.
Okay.
It's produced in Belgium, where I'm from.
Yes, you are from Belgium.
So Agfa makes it, but we distribute and convert it from at Nekoosa.
Okay.
So it can be close to the North American customer, easy and fast delivery, and we have had a relationship with Nekoosa almost 15 years, right from the start.
So manufactured in Belgium by Agfa. It is all converted and everything here in the US by Nekoosa, and you've had long-term relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I like synthetic paper a lot. I've used it extensively in wide format, primarily UV and latex. It's been tremendously successful for those applications. It looks beautiful. It's super durable. It has outdoor durability. You can clean it, you can wipe it. There's a lot of virtue to it, and I think it's a great product.
Best, you don't need to laminate it.
Yes, you don't need to laminate it. So the thing is, I'm not really big on lamination for a host of reasons. One, it's an extra step, costs money. I'm bad at it, like terrible, so I goof up the lamination. And I don't really need it if I'm using Synapse papers. So like, here's a menu list you guys have, right? There's the second one, which is laminated, which in my opinion looks bad.
Exactly.
And it gets all, it's a menu, right? So it gets all greasy and it's kind of gross.
It's greasy and you have to replace it, especially if it's a more humid environment or, you know, beach bar or anything, and somebody spills, you have to, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, you have to replace it.
Right. Whereas the whole front piece, which people don't realize, I think people have been like handling really nice menus for a long time and having no clue that it's actually Synapse.
Yeah, and you can clean it every day. You can, in extreme cases, go to the dishwasher.
Yes, I heard somebody putting it in the dishwasher is kind of crazy. And it works.
Yes, but it works.
Right. Well, I would never expect that you can actually take a synthetic paper, which it's almost not even paper anymore because it doesn't have properties where, you know, it's going to disintegrate with water and you can just clean it off. And it also has antimicrobial properties, which is really cool.
So, and that's especially for our high touch applications. So for menus, but also in hospitals, labels, all kind of signage, manuals, things that people touch a lot. We are protected.
You're going to benefit a lot from that. It looks like you have two types. You have the Synapse Ohm, and then you also have another Synapse which is specifically designed for laser and dry toner.
Yes, correct. So we have basically two types of coating. The core is the same, but the coating is different to be able to capture the toner better, and it has also more shrink resistance. So Synapse will stay exactly dimensionally stable, while other brands might still shrink or deform during the process, because dry toner has a higher heat. And the other one, the OM one, is actually a thicker layer, so it can absorb the inks. That's why it's so versatile. You can go from inkjets, some water-based inkjets, to HP Indigo, HP Latex, UV inkjet, and offset.
So it's kind of like you have the Ohm, which is for everything, and then the other product is just for the dry toner and laser.
Yeah, correct.
Which would mostly be sheet-based.
It's usually sheet-based, yes.
One of the things I was reading about, especially the sheet-based, which sounds kind of cool, and people I don't think they realize how good this is. Let's say I'm doing large runs with different paper stocks. I can put the synthetic paper in just like paper, change nothing, make no adjustments, treat it exactly like paper, and it runs through the same process. So I don't have to go recalibrate everything for this versus the paper. It's treated just like functioning paper through the printers. It
creates a more efficient process, and it goes beyond the printing. So once you want to finish it, you can use your normal equipment, you can use your laser cutting, and everything it runs smoothly. You put it in at night, you leave it, the machine prints, and in the morning you have a stack that you can use with dry ink, good performance. So ease of use is very important. And also it will not deform if you hang it. It will stay in shape and flat. Same if you roll it up and you transport it and you need to install it in a shop, for example.
It doesn't hold the memory, and when you roll it up, it like smooths right back out and goes to the shape.
So it's easy to print, to finish, and to install.
Yeah, it looks like you do a ton of different applications.
True.
all these kinds of tags and displays, point of purchase,
Yeah.
point of sale, every conceivable thing. Like you've got these little luggage tags and things like this.
Yeah.
And this is durable. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, this just like there's, you know, if this was paper, it'd be all falling apart and peeling
Yeah.
and everything else. It'd look terrible.
We have companies that use it actually for lost luggage, so it needs to stay there for a longer time.
Right.
Then they use it because, of course, they cannot lose it. And I would say in terms of applications, our bread and butter is in hospitality, so restaurants,
Hospitality, yeah, menus are
hotels,
just golden.
but also retail. We have, for example, like the shelf stalkers, butterflies. Another product will start to sag quite fast.
Yeah.
Well, this will stay
It holds
in
its
the
memory.
face.
In that sense, when you roll it out, it rolls back again.
Yes.
You keep the memory even through the printing process and post-printing process.
Yeah.
You have a pretty decent environmental profile. You
Yeah.
have a recyclability to it.
It's always PVC free, and we always have 15% recycled PET.
Okay, so it's always PVC free.
Yes.
That's big in the US, no question. And then 15% recycled.
Yes, at minimum. And
minimum.
for that, we have a certificate for which we're so far still the only one that actually do an audit and get it certified.
Okay.
And we are looking to broadening that. So as you said, we have a program to start to collect it, and we're looking for partners in the US to also have a local recycling program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nekoosa has always been very conscientious about recyclability. Anywhere you can to create a strong, sustainable, recycled message, they always do. So I think that would be a big important thing.
Yeah, we want to be top in sustainability, like the most sustainable for durable prints. That would be the end goal.
All right, love the products.
Yeah.
I'm kind of celebrating because I just had a landslide victory as mayor of Printing United once again. You know,
Congratulations.
thank you very much. And now my first big celebration since I got my news was with you and the Nekoosa folks.
Right.
So Synapse is a killer product, love it. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
My pleasure.